Okay, I've got this, take a right turn from stop, and it's a 6x6 lane. So you got 6 feet, front tires here, that's where you start. You're gonna make a turn, and this is pretty sharp, so definite friction, clutch friction, that friction zone, and then come out and come to a stop. He's going to want to see that. Which, if you've already gotten to this point and passed, then you're home free. There's nothing really. The circle is going to be a little, which I'm going to put cones around the light post, because that'll be a good focal point. Anyway, start right here, make a right turn, come out, stop, first gear, right foot on the brake pedal, left foot on the ground. And then all I have to do is just reverse it, and front wheel starts here at the cones, take off, got that friction zone working, make a left turn, come out, come to a stop, right foot on the brake, rear brake, well, what other brake's going to be, left foot on the ground, first gear, or you want to be fancy, you can have it neutral, but he's gonna deem you as a showboater. Probably want to stay out of that category until after you get your license. And what was I gonna do? I was gonna do 6. Oh, let's see how long the seemed like the bike was 7. My bad. Looks like no, it's less than, can be less than 7. 6, 5. That's what I got. Yeah. Got here. A little bit forward. I've got 2022 CB500X Honda. Is around 6'8", 6'8" long. So my point is, the bike's not going to be completely through into the lane before you start turning. So this is definitely your friction zone practice right here. And that the swerving was, I had the friction zone the whole time. And yeah, I was using the rear brake, which you can use. The only time you don't want to use your rear brake, and this again is up to the instructor, if you are doing the curve, which we'll do next. The curve is you want to go into the curve. Before you start the curve, you want to downshift, you want to brake, you want to do whatever with your speed, and then you want a constant speed all the way around. Now, are you going to fail if you use the brake? No, you're not. The only thing you're going to fail on is if you, like I say, if you fall over, dump the bike, if you run over a cone, that's what's going to fail you. But you get more points by doing everything you're going to do, get your speed that you want. And I think 15 is a good curve speed. Go in. He wants you to come in at, if I remember mine, he was wanting me to come in at 20, and then I had to slow down, downshift, which put me about 10 miles an hour. I accelerated a little bit, got up to 15, and just kept it constant around the curve. And then I accelerated into second gear as I left. Once you're 3/4 of the way through the curve, you can. Anyway, back to this one. This is definitely clutch. Holy mackerel! Every time I look at it, it gets smaller and smaller. Hi, Chihuahua. Want to start? Of course, you want to start on your left side if you're turning right, and then your right side if you're turning left, to give you more room. You know, cheat as much as you can, which it's not cheating. This is all for your safety and mine. I'm in that same group. If I don't know what I'm doing on the bike, then I'm gonna get somebody hurt. All right, here we go. Man, this is tight. Gotta stop. Right foot on the brake. This is gonna be tricky. I'm just stop. Boom. That's it. You've passed. That is quite intimidating. Alright. Gonna turn left, so I want to hug the right side. Under stop, left foot down, right foot on the brake, first gear, boom. That's it. It's not the easiest test, because you really gotta work that friction zone. Or I do anyway. Alright, I'm turning right, so I'm gonna hug the left side. Nothing says once you're stopped that you can't have your right foot down. Like I say, I'm gonna turn right. This is my most comfortable position. I'm about to turn right. So I got my right foot down, my left foot up, which may be a mistake. We're about to find out. Whew. It's like as soon as you start, you gotta turn. And you gotta have that friction zone going. And boom, stop. And I've got a horrible time of looking where I'm going. This thing is so tight, you need to look. I need to be looking right there at the exit when I take off. And it just plays with me. That was a big fail. Big fail. Battery's out on my Canon. Alright, here we go. Boom. Done. Passed. I'm getting a little bit more confident with it. Of course, follow the instructors. You know, there's other riders, what have you. I'm turning left, so I'm gonna hug the right cone. I almost failed, but he probably would he'd probably give me poor points. Poor grade, few points on that one, but I made it through. I don't know what it is about left. Left gives me trouble. Gonna turn right, hugging the left cone. Basically, I was doing it too hard. I was doing it the hard way. You can actually just alright, here I am. I need to start turning earlier. Come to stop. Wait for your instructor. Boom. Alright. Not the smoothest in the world, but doing it. You might want to ask your instructor if it's alright if you start off with your right foot on the ground if you're about to make a right hand turn. I don't think that's against the rules. It's easier for me. Come to stop. We'll do that again. I'm not doing it smooth. It may look smooth,